Hi, welcome to a quick hip mobility fix to fix your tight hips and maybe even your lower back pain. Yes, you've heard that right. Let's start off with controlled articulated rotations. So I'm going to do this one standing up, hold onto a wall. I'm using my stall bars. Extend your back, create a fist with the opposite arm to remind you to stay alert. And now lift your knee up while dropping this hip down heavy. Now go for external rotation. So open this knee up to the side as far as you can without turning your whole body. So just the knee to the side. Hold it here. Now try to lift this ankle to the same height as the knee while staying upright without leaning towards the wall. Fight, fight, fight. Now bring this knee back. Go for hip extension. Feel your hamstrings and your glutes. And bring the knees together, relax. Now, push this foot back, engage hamstrings and glutes again, and the lower belly. And now go for internal hip rotation. Fight to lift this knee back up. And now bring the knee forward and up, hip flexion, and relax. Shake it out. And let's do the other side. You can stay on this side or turn, so you can use both arms on the opposite side and work with the opposite leg. Now, hip flexion first. Lift, lift, lift this knee up as far as you can. Now open up, external rotation. Fight. You can feel it cramping in your outer hip. Now lift this shin parallel to the floor while not changing anything here. And then push this foot back. Feel your glutes, feel your hamstrings here, and bring the knees together. And one more time. On the way back, push. Lift foot first. Now lift the knee, fight for it. And pull the knee forward. And down. Good job. Okay. That was active hip mobility for one, and now let's do another one on the floor. Come onto all fours. We're aiming towards frog pose, but not yet. Extend one leg to the side, which is almost like a half frog. And now we're shifting, we're moving over to stretch the inner thighs, inner hips, and return while flexing the foot. So a little bit of nerve flossing. So again, move over and push back and flex. Let's do one more. And shift back. Flex. On the other side, back onto all fours. Extend this leg to the side and move over. And return and flex. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. And back again. Two more. And one more. And flex. Good. Back to center. Now let's go for one round of frog pose for 1 minute and then we're done. For frog pose, separate the knees as far as you can. What we're aiming for is shins parallel towards each other and feet flexed, frog shaped. What you want to avoid is push your hips back because this will intensify, which you don't need because it's already intense enough. You want to keep your hips between your knees. You can drop down on your hands, you can drop down on your forearms and slowly go for arching the back and rounding the back. Two more. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Round the back. And now find a position for your hips that feels like the right amount of challenge. We don't want to challenge us too much. We don't want it to be too easy. And we'll go for one round of lifting the feet, one after the other, which is again, internal hip rotation. So start with your right leg. Lift, while keeping the hip where it is, lift as far as you can. And send the foot back. Repeat on the other side, lift, and back. Hold it here, take an inhale and exhale. Shift forward, bring your big toes together. Shift your hips back again in a wide child's pose. Wild child's pose, okay. And bring your knees together. And that was it, a quick hip mobility fix for you. I hope your hips will feel better, and you can actually do this one every day if you want. See you next week.